When it comes to sports getting the crypto treatment, there's no shortage of them, especially recently, with crypto companies sponsoring football, Formula One, baseball, UFC, and now ping pong. Yep, you heard that right. Table tennis is the latest sport under the crypto umbrella. In this video, we'll talk about NFT Tech and table tennis and how the sponsorships came about. First up, the decision and how it came about. The International Table Tennis Foundation is making some changes. Just last week, the event sector of the company, aka World Table Tennis, released a statement about how they're pursuing partnerships with NFT startups for Web3 initiatives, NFT Tech to be specific. Now, NFT Tech is a leading tech company contributing to the mainstreaming of NFTs. According to them, this decision was made to expand the game by developing a Web3 marketing strategy, and they aim to reach the frontiers of new technology. NFT Tech aims to create assets, infrastructure, IP, and real estate in the Metaverse, generating revenue from play-to-earn and move-to-earn gaming, and thus bringing benefits to public markets. It plays a gigantic role in mainstreaming decentralized ownership. After all, it works to join traditional and capital markets together with Web3. You must be wondering, what role does the WTT play in both the sport and its worldwide governance? Well, WTT has an insane global fan base, 519 million people to be exact, as reported by CoinDesk in a release shared by WTT itself. Its mission has always been to expand the global table tennis economy, ensuring that the sport is financially enriched from the top down, elevating table tennis to the top tier of world sport, and finally, encouraging more people to love and play the game. With over 50 events annually and hundreds of millions of viewers, WTT will now release digital collectibles, move-to-earn and play-to-earn gaming, metaverse experiences, and more during this multi-year partnership. Of course, table tennis is in no way the first of the sports in the metaverse. The 4 major sports leagues in America are all busy experimenting with Web3 tech to engage their audiences in newer ways. Though we're still not super sure about what crypto will contribute to these sports in the future, it's no secret that sports companies are keeping a watch on Web3, analyzing its uses as a marketing medium, especially for younger audiences. So, what do the company's leaders have to say about this initiative? Well, the CEO of NFT Tech, Adam Takata, is overjoyed with this new initiative, expressing his excitement at showing the table tennis world something brand new. According to him, table tennis's recent rise in global popularity and participation has made the WTT keen to lead more sports technology innovation, being as progressive as they can. And with such a partnership, both companies will be able to build exhilarating experiences like the ones mentioned above, which will engage fans and players in ways never seen before. Takata also mentioned making the sport appealing to newcomers in the NFT world by exploring the in-person utility and access possibilities along with the Web3 ones, like tournament tickets, online broadcasts to VIP events, training facilities, and more. It's pretty easy to trust him when he makes such promises because he isn't inexperienced by far. The man has run partnerships for Decentraland, the infamous Metaverse game, which hosted the Australian Open's NFT debut in January 2022 and quickly became a fan favorite. According to Michael Brown, the CFO, the company has been researching and meticulously planning its entry into Web3 technology for over a year, diving deep into the benefits of Web3 and how it creates greater fan engagement than ever. Partnering with NFT Tech is the first big step on this journey, and not to be undermined whatsoever. NFT Tech is one of the leading companies in Web3 when it comes to innovations in sports, so naturally, it was WTT's first option to make their own sport grow. Not only will this initiative attract new fans to the table tennis sport, but it'll make sure to benefit the core fan base of the sport and their interests in it. A win-win situation if there ever was one. Now, for table tennis's current worldwide standing. Table tennis is reportedly the 3rd fastest growing sport among the middle-aged demographic globally and the 8th most popular sport in the world. Surprise, surprise, the Olympic viewership for table tennis has never been higher than it is now. It's no secret that Asia dominates the in-person table tennis world so far, with Asian athletes always bagging gold when it comes to games of the sport. But now, the continent also leads in table tennis when it comes to crypto adoption and tech innovation. As of 2021, there were more than 10 million active crypto wallet users per month, as reported by MetaMask. The region has been in the lead when it comes to wallet adoption growth, or so it seems. But despite all this, there's still a lot of potential to be tapped into. Only 3.6% of Southeast Asia and 10% of Singapore's population own crypto. Unimpressive numbers, if we're putting it nicely. We're just hoping that table tennis being part of the Metaverse will kickstart even more growth in the sport. Adam Takata made sure to mention how NFT Tech's huge success at the Australian Open made this partnership possible. More on that later. And while the Australian Open is one event per year, WTT promises around 50 per annum. So you can imagine the amount of potential that many events hold, not just when it comes to new projects or ideas, but also with a brand new business model. With these many events, owning NFTs will be even more utility-based than before, with great benefits for the fans, and of course, for NFT Tech itself. Other related news. First, we've got Canada's largest blockchain conference and the huge success it was. Thousands of people gathered this week in Toronto for ETH Toronto, and the Blockchain Futurist Conference. Yep, the one and only largest blockchain conference in Canada. The 3-day event was held at Rebel and Cabana, which we all know is one of the city's best nightclubs, being a hotspot for several celebrities, and the conference itself was a riot to say the least. With panels, a hackathon, several engaging activities and after-parties, the conference was in full swing throughout the 3 days. A couple of highlights seared into our brains were Ethan Buckman, Cosmos co-founder, rapping about use cases for the ecosystem in an interesting turn of events. Before that, Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik Buterin made sure to mock monkey JPEGs, all in good fun. You've probably already clocked how lively the event was, and you're not wrong. Honestly, it could have been anything, from the lighthearted party atmosphere or the fact that it was a Toronto summer, arguably the most beautiful season in the city. But all the participants were really feeling it. Everybody was having a good time, and the air seemed to be laced with optimism. It seemed like the stagnant crypto world would finally be in motion again, and only uphill. Of course, a major contributor to these good spirits was the Ethereum network's token Ether, ETH, coincidentally hit its highest price since June during the event, a month earlier than the network overhaul, aka the merge next month. And with that, crypto enthusiasts are all motivated again. According to Greg Gottman, Chief Marketing Officer of Anchor, this newfound inspiration could be accredited to several things, like the merge coming closer, Vitalik showing up to the event, or maybe it was just the perfect Toronto weather. Now for a surprising twist to the conference. Of course, the main focuses of the conference were the merge, decentralized finance, real-world applications of blockchain, new technologies, and yada yada. But another more unusual main focus was female empowerment, which if you've been in the crypto world for long, is as rare as a needle in a haystack. To everyone's pleasant surprise, the conference had a lot more female representation than ever before, and this was possible because the organizers were led by some very prominent women in crypto, like Elena Sinelnikova, the CEO of Métis and Crypto Chicks. She mentioned how the largest submission to Crypto Chicks bounty for the hackathon was by them, a grand total of 13 women-led projects. Along with Untraceable, Métis and Crypto Chicks helped organize the conference, and it led to a big female turnout at the conference. Not only that, but the women were encouraged to come to Futurist as well, since it's extremely inclusive and since any woman can get into crypto if she wants. So, in a way, the conference wasn't just a turning point for the crypto world financially, but also for the crypto society as a whole. Last but not least, the moment you've been waiting for, WTT's first NFT and its supplier. Most recently, in the whole table tennis becoming part of the Metaverse situation, the WTT has finally launched its first NFT, and the supplier deal has been signed for Enleo, who will supply flooring for 2 important events. The NFT launched will be going on sale before this year's World Table Tennis Championships finals to celebrate the opening in Houston, Texas. Guess what the NFT is called? First Ball. That's right, the most fitting name for a table tennis-related NFT, which itself is a small video clip showcasing a table tennis ball engraved with the logo of the WTT Championships finals. The US flag's colors adorn the background of the clip. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think of table tennis entering the metaverse? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.